back to Papi's Kitchen. Welcome back to Papi's Kitchen, episode 3. I want to start off with a toast to the king.
Oh.
Sneaks.
Sneaks.
There we go. That's all I want to do today.
That's my second toast this
It was
week.
done better a couple days ago.
Well deserved.
The king of the Minifans.
Well, we took a
King
couple
of
of weeks
Minifans.
off. Life got fucking in the way. All of us are working. We're all fit. We're all doing stuff. We're not these fucking slobs like Danny from Billerica and Dava. So, we had stuff to do. Plus, we had nothing really to react to. So, but now we're back for our Plymouth preview show.
Do it.
So we have Biodude on here who's been generous enough. This guy's hosting the fucking Minifans at his house, which is crazy to begin with. It's fucking insane.
I'm
And you're throwing
excited
a
about
barbecue.
it.
Bring your own beer. This guy's doing it all for everybody. He's a designated driver as well. So and you're having the cornhole tournament at your house.
Yeah, so there's my beach, and then next to my beach is a public beach. There's parking on the public beach. There's parking on my house, and then I have even overflow parking. So that's my biggest fear. I have drinks, soda has already been dropped off from a friend of mine, like 3 giant coolers full of like soda, water, and Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi. So that's taken care of, and then we have burgers and stuff. In fact, I have a menu that I sent you guys.
I'll bring it up here.
Yep, got it.
It's all going to be done on the grill, and
Thank God.
Beta tested all these things, every one of them.
Is that mozzarella sticks? Is that fancier than mozzarella sticks?
The key to the
Mozzarella.
mozzarella is you have to grill them. You have to start them absolutely frozen solid. Otherwise, it melts all down into the grate, and it's a total mess.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna put any type of, for the appetizers, any type of meat that I'm able to catch and kill in the yard, or that has died under my deck or somewhere, will be sort of the meat appetizers. And then the rest of the stuff is just hamburgers.
You can scroll down, BA.
Yeah.
Oh,
The vegetarian option is good.
Oh,
is that the Davis salad?
untouched. We still got a ton left.
Untouched, fresh from the garden.
Yeah,
Untouched.
I won't be. There won't be a lot of it, certainly. I think there'll be a lot of takers.
How about meat on a stick? Is it possum? Is it turtle? The only
Is that
guarantee.
turtle? Is that turtle or turtle? I can't.
It's hard to tell even once it's cooked.
Never
I
had
think
turtle.
that's French. Is it a French
Is that
turtle?
French- Is this a French menu?
Mm-hmm. It's a fancy one for sure.
It looks like you think type this up for you.
Oh, I know. I typed it up myself. Trust me.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oh, yeah.
Vegetarian? What is that? Vegetarian?
Vegetarian option: water. You're a dick, and this is what you get. VGV GFDF.
So those
Vegan,
are,
vegetarian, gluten-free, dairy-free.
yeah,
Oh.
Oh wow, this is
Oh, this is,
legitimate, right?
You're going all out here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's
That's it.
hot dog.
Mhm.
Hot
Hot
dog.
dog, yeah.
Singular.
Like the hamburger, but for children. Is that what it is?
What's
Yeah.
a butt? It's hamburgers, wild and wacky
Hamburger.
cousins.
Will your nephew be there?
I will. I have one that's supposed to be here at one point or another, but the one that I've talked about all my life, or all my Twitter life, so to speak, is still over in Dubai. He finishes up in October.
You had a tough time writing this menu out, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
Struggling.
was just trying to put something together. I thought I'd come back to it, but actually, when I went to come back to it, my computer had exploded on me. Like
How,
crap.
how many squiggly blue and red lines were there under this?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh my Lord.
So, Biodude, what's your wife thinking at this moment right now?
It's a great question in the sense that it's been delicate. I try to avoid using people's handle names and things like that because she's concerned, but she's letting me do it, and it's fine. I mean, like anything else, I'm taking the kids and some friends of the family, and they're all going to Waterwiz, the amusement of the water park, right next door.
Smart.
Are you scared about Sunday morning? Are you afraid to confront your wife Sunday morning?
No, no, not at all. Actually, I think it. I mean, even if this place gets absolutely wrecked, what's the worst? She's not gonna care about that.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? He comes home, Jay's mayhem, sleeping in his wife's bed.
Yeah, that would be the worst. That would definitely be the worst. I would probably start throwing up.
Nipples.
What's the bathroom conditions? Are we pissing outside? Are we going in buckets?
I don't. I think
There's a lake right there.
Out of the house. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll just like do one side of the house and keep the other side locked off or something. Who knows? It doesn't. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal.
So just pee. So we're peeing outside on the side of the house.
You can if you'd like. I know I do. I'm not anybody where.
There's an outhouse, right?
No, there's no outhouses, but there's a big pond. You can pee in the pond, and there's actually a bunch of wooded areas that you could go. But seriously, I don't see why you can't go in the house. I mean, like it should be fine.
How was the beach cleanup? How long did that take?
Oh my God, it was Saturday morning. I actually wound up renting a rototiller because mine's been broke for a while though. I actually rented the same rototiller last year to do it. So
are you making the Minifan sign a waiver so if no one steps on a rusty nail?
I'm dragging anybody that gets hurt at all to the public beach next door, and that's
all right. Smart.
Yeah.
Jay is looking for another handout, so
the thing is that I already have one nut guy that wants to stay. So like I told him he could sleep in the hammock, and I might let him in the mudroom. We'll see.
What a dud, by the way. The biggest fucking dud we've ever had in the show.
Yeah.
one nut guy.
Breaking news.
Awful.
I guess his personality was in his right nut, eh? And now it's gone.
That was our fault. We've heard the calls.
Oh, so you're holding the fucking cornhole
So
tournament
the tournament
there.
will be here too. Yeah, Tim's gonna show up a little bit early. We're gonna set up the courts. We're thinking 5 courts, probably 4 maybe. The teams have been all set. I think there's like 20 teams or 10 teams, maybe 20 people. I don't know, but a lot.
Looks like a decent amount.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I talked to Tim today about it. He's got the boards and everything else, and like I said, everything seems to be coming together very well. I have very few concerns about it. Yeah, like I said, the concern that I keep thinking about is the parking, and then also at the end of the night, I don't want people getting so drunk that you have to drive to the show from here, or you have to ride with somebody else. It's not a walking distance thing.
What about an Uber?
Yeah, I mean, you could probably Uber it. Yeah, you could Uber it. But, yeah.
Are you concerned?
What time's this start?
I would say that the tournament's probably going to start at noon.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
But, I mean, I'm going to be here.
That's like 4 hours before I check in. That's a problem.
Hoodie's going to show up a little bit early, start grilling. I think he said he's bringing sausages, but we got I think I've already said it. What we really have, that was a joke menu that Sneakers asked for.
So for coming on to Papi's Kitchen, we got you the Omaha steaks last time. So for the barbecue, we're going to supply a security guard to watch the coolers, so David don't fucking go through them and fill up his coolers. So that's another gift from us.
We're very happy to see that blind employed again.
Raiding coolers.
Who's going to work security?
I have 3 buddies from my gym actually that are probably going to show up. At least one of them.
You have buddies at a gym?
I do.
So I was trying to get Steve from Providence and the Squid to do play-by-play for the tournament.
Oh.
Squid said he would do it. We're waiting to hear back from Steve from Providence.
Wow.
That'd be funny.
Well,
So
No,
noon.
thanks for coming on, Biodude.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess if anybody wants to come, I don't know, let me know. I don't have a problem. I don't think I have a problem with anybody in the world.
What's
but
your policy on drugs?
All of them.
I like them.
I know.
I know. I have everything goes. I don't really care, but like, let's keep it outside. And
So
the crazier it gets, the more I'm gonna shoo you to the public beach.
sex, drugs, booze,
Rock and roll, yeah.
the outdoor showers working.
Outdoor shower.
If somebody were to show up and offer you drugs as a tribute, what would you prefer? What kind?
Hallucinogenics are probably my favorite thing, and then but
What's second place?
second, weed, yeah, absolutely.
Third place?
Well, no, I mean, first off, maybe we should talk about this offline. But how hard are we talking? Because
He's like, you bring in hypodermic needles?
The answer is yes.
that's what I mean. If I see hypodermic needles, I'm sending you to the other to the beach over there.
That's usually my rule when I throw parties. Needles in the hallway. You can say needles in the forest.
I'm pretty tame now, but I was pretty much like any other normal 20-year-old as far as willing to do just about anything in my 20s. And I don't like shame anybody for what they want to do either. So I don't know.
So is there going to be a Golden Tee tournament also?
I think so. So that's the thing. That's the funny thing. I woke up this morning and the computer that emulates that whole damn thing crashed, but I built a new one today. So I think it's on. I haven't
That's
played
not
it yet, but I started it up and it worked.
It really wasn't funny at all.
All right, so the Cornhole tournament starts at noon. Biodude's house.
Yeah,
If you want any, shut up. If you want the information, DM Biodude, Tim from Canton, or fucking BA. Thanks for coming on.
BA.
Take it deep.
Sure.
BA.
Thanks for having us,
All right,
Biodude.
see ya.
Thanks, Biodude.
Thank you.
We gotta move it along. You know, the guy be fucking yapping the whole show.
Jesus.
Biodude looks like he's about to hack the Federal Reserve and that with that setup. So
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So we haven't announced. We got Box Eaton Commander Dad
What's up,
making his
fellas?
debut. To the
Welcome.
kitchen.
How are you guys?
I've been better.
Unlike the other show, Point and Kirk, almost all of us are going to the live show.
Yeah.
You know, BA's got an excuse and Portland Cloud's got an excuse, but all of us.
I'm going.
All of us have attended the live shows.
I haven't been to one yet. This is my first.
This is your first. Papi's
Yeah.
Papi's a veteran. Subaru Steve, you've been to almost every live show, haven't you?
Not to Madawaska or Magnolia.
I said almost. I didn't say all of us.
Yeah.
I said you almost been to every live show. Yeah, thanks. So, another veteran. So, a lot of these guys who go in the third chair never been to a live show. Some of the guys on the network never been to a live show. But, all of us here made the effort. So, you want to take it from here, Papi?
Sure. What are we going on? Let's see.
How about Colonel's lesbian
All right.
fat photo?
We'll let Paulie Clyde take it from here. Papi's
Yeah.
got on delay.
Oh my lord! Can we get an
No.
assessment sneaks?
I mean, what? Can you zoom out in those shorts, first of all? Those are like,
I can't. I don't have the zoom
you
capability on
can't
this
zoom
one.
out. So, no.
Is that
The
a
shorts need? You look at the shorts first, like way past his knee.
and the belt and the tuck in with the gut hanging out? I mean, it's just a sad specimen of a man, if that's
Well,
what we
he's
want to call
coaching-
this.
Looks like a lesbian, like he's coaching lesbians softball.
Oh yeah.
He looks like a water bottle.
Look at that gut, though. I mean, it's so.
I thought that.
Looks like
And he's Dave definitely groomed them since Little League.
I mean, no muscle at all. No muscle.
None.
The oversized hat, the glasses. I mean, what is this guy doing? What is he doing?
You could tell why a live event Lisa was like, hey, make sure you dress up nice to fucking the fucking golf broadcast. He tried to dress up nice and he dressed up like a fucking
I hope that's not for Milton's because that's a bad look for Milton's. If that's
Oh
I
my
don't know.
goodness.
that's a terrible look.
No.
terrible look for Milton's right there.
Bill had nothing to do with that.
Because I've been to Milton's, I've gotten real, like, you know, nice clothes from there that actually fit, look good. This is a bad look.
Yeah, for a guy who
Like
watches
Kathy dressed him.
for a guy who watches Below Deck nonstop and goes to see Maddie in the morning by himself, I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. His whole life was about like vanity and image, and looks like Trump at Mar-a-Lago. It's crazy.
Wow.
He's a lesbian.
Easy.
That's it.
Easy, Papi.
Hey, a couple of sit-ups here, Dave, you know?
A couple push-ups.
Something.
As someone who has a few regrettable pictures from this weekend, I'm just gonna stay out of this.
Oh.
Hey, it's Subaru summer, no regrets. We're on to Cincinnati, all right?
Who do you think pulled off the got better, Cully or what's this guy's name?
Christie.
Chris Christie?
Chris Christie,
Chris Christie,
New Jersey
Chris
senator,
Christie.
or New Jersey governor.
Cullen ain't he's lucky he's skinny because he pretty much has the above almost a fupa going to
It's almost-
just as a
Chris Christie looks more athletic for sure.
Can we get
that's
you guys
true.
post? You guys get a picture of ET? You sound like ET a little bit. The skinny arms, the skinny legs, and you got
ET. All right, one sec.
Phone home?
I mean,
Don't you guys
That
remember
used to-
after one of the last live shows, you said that someone took a picture of him that wasn't a good look, and it made him think about getting in shape. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
for a guy that used to
sad.
play hockey, I mean, this is fucking disgusting.
Wasn't he a backup goalie though?
There's not an angle
Yeah.
that makes you look that bad. That is
No.
just your physique.
And what's he doing anyway? What's his role there?
Nothing like always. Useless.
He was just following around Francis. He wasn't even near Kirk for most of the tournament.
So speaking of the golf stuff, I mean, half the golf episode was kind of talked about how they were all butthurt about PMT, pardon my take, guys, kind of copying an element to foreplay where they were breaking 100, then breaking 90. It was where Trent from Iowa was trying to get his golf score down. Then pardon my take started to do a similar kind of thing. They spent probably a combined total of like 800 minutes talking about how mad they were about this thing. So something kind of similar to the Kirk Minhead Network was it's kind of come out that David did not take kindly to the idea of somebody else doing Quantum Kirk. I heard he had kind of a prima donna kind of moment.
Well, I could see where Dave is coming from. He's upset, but Menace knows the history of Dave. He's lazy. He's fat. He's fat, lazy. Those guys that never committed, they can do 2 episodes in 2 weeks, and you're not. David's gonna be sleeping in his fucking bed. He always does. So he never listens to the show anyway. So get that guy to commit and do like 4 or 5 shows. I mean, Menace did the right thing. Put some smoke. He's getting a little boot in the ass. These guys need it.
There's so many episodes, I don't see what the big deal is. You know what I mean? Like, especially with people who really like an episode, like Mr. Clout himself, BA, who goes on every fucking show on the network. And like he said, there's so many episodes that people really like that could dive into that maybe Daver and Bill aren't that interested in, that they could definitely review.
Nah, you get a couple of new faces, change it up. I mean, nobody wants to listen to fucking Robbie. Oh, what's his name? Danny? What the fuck his name is?
You think he's scared?
gets a little
You think he's scared? You think he's scared that like, oh, someone's gonna come in and do it better, and then he's gonna get Wally pipped, and then that's why he's like he's hanging on.
Yeah,
I think he's looking for an out.
They laid down the law. He said if anybody else does Quantum Kirk, he's out. He's canceling the show, deleting all the episodes.
Those 2 fat asses went on the show, and all the attention's on them. You think they'd bang out an episode while everyone's talking about them? No, they're fucking lazy, and they take the week off.
Well, McDonald's had the grimace shake going on, right? So
Well, Menner's texted me saying he thinks Daver woke up hungry, and that's why he was so mad in the morning. Like,
Did
Well,
he
he's not-
really?
For David to be up that early for the show anyway is a a big achievement for him.
He works 6 doubles a week. Let's take it easy.
I thought he was good live though, like on the main show. He was,
He was
better
good.
than his
yeah,
first.
he was good. He carried the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Danny was something else.
Danny's
Yeah,
jokes
so,
are so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, it worked
It's a tough
because
spot.
they had chemistry together, and every time a joke didn't land or anything like that, it was just funny. It was a good show.
Anybody speaking of good shows? Anybody tune into Mike and the Minifans last night?
I
I
was
watched a
there.
little
I was
bit.
in the post.
I think BA did.
I don't know what to say.
yeah if any show needs a break right now, I think it's Mike and the Minifans. So that show is
Or is it just BA Sneaks that needs a break
It's
from the
not-
network?
It's not his fault.
It is.
You're better than VD.
Yeah, that's true.
definitely. I mean, he is better than BD.
Yeah, Coach
You know,
Mike.
I think it's time to take a couple
needs
weeks
to-
off.
It's kind of like
Well-
you're just recapping the week, right? So, but you recap the week.
Well, should we get
Yeah.
in history?
Anything
of,
else, BA?
Should we get in history of Boxing Eaton Dad here? Where he came from?
Oh yeah.
No, this is a big get for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been a Kirk fan for as long as it's been in podcast form. I listened to the Francis episode and then just been hooked since. Then I was very big in, the Blind Mike universe and the Very Good Show world. I'm officially stepping down from the Very Good Show commander role. The show's gotten lazy and kind of sucks now. I think the
It was
only
good?
thing that would get me back, I thought it was very good for a while, but now it's just lazy. I think the only thing that would get me back is if Craig rides his Peloton at least twice a week. So I'm talking 8 times a month. Maybe you could get me back, but
Never happening.
no, absolutely not.
That's breaking news. Stepping down.
Wow, that's a huge loss for them.
Cancel on the Patreon.
That's-
I kind of like Craig, so like I'm in a tough spot.
You gonna donate?
It's like a
$10 month?
donation.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's one of the top Minifan GoFundMe's in my opinion.
For sure.
I think the Patreons did kind of turn into like a clout GoFundMe. All the guys like Quantum Week did it. I'm sure Montante is close to doing it if another bet doesn't hit. So
Like you have to be close, right, BA?
no, I'm always free. I'm free for everyone.
Montante seems like he actually needs money though. Like he's going to check cashing places in Newark. That's
Yeah, that was a crazy tweet. That's a great point, Super Steve. He brought up a tweet where he spent 6 hours on like a fucking Saturday trying to cash one check. He went from like work to home to Newark, then went home, realized he didn't have a signature, went back to Newark, got it signed, brought it back, bank was closed, went to a different bank. One check? What the fuck are we doing here? Fucking Carly from Justin's GoFundMe has more money than that.
Hey, when you live check by check, and he probably gets his check on Thursday and it's gone by Friday. These
We
guys
gotta-
are fucking hungry for Thursdays.
We gotta get Biodude to get a bucket going at the fucking Cornhole tournament.
how does he not have direct deposit though?
Because he's probably in debt, so if he does direct deposit,
You gotta have a bank account.
Oh, yeah, he
Bills,
gets taken. It's got
taken
taken
right out.
it's
So he has
taken
to
out.
cash it, get the cash.
You can't put it on your Cash App card.
Montante's dumbass sent me his bank account info one time just to be like, Craig didn't send me the money. What an idiot. And he sent me his fucking routing number and his account number just to get one over on Craig.
That'll
How
show.
funny is it? Like Montante's that guy. Like you go, like the tellers see him walking into the bank. Like fuck, this guy's here again. He's like, oh, no holds this time, right? No holds. Let me speak to the manager.
For Matati to come for the weekend, get the fucking B&B. I mean, these guys are probably spending like any extra money he's got all for this. Just
Isn't he staying
Oh.
with David?
I think he's just mooching off everybody.
I think they got
I'm staying with him.
I thought they got a place for Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you'll see if you go to a bar, These guys don't fucking buy around. They hover around the people who are buying rounds. These are the cheapest guys you'll ever meet in your life.
I hope Golden
That's
Ticket
what I'm
Dale
hearing.
shows up and chokes all of them out.
Oh, maybe we get Mancock there by a couple rounds.
Oh yeah.
You buy the
I heard he
house.
did well.
Is
I
there
heard he
pocket
did well.
Is there pocket for a limousine at Biodudes?
Yeah. The crazy part is Biodude said he's most worried about parking when all these minifans are coming to his house around his kids
Great point.
and wife.
Well, he's sending the kids out to
Crazy
Waterways.
statement.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
them all.
yeah.
They're going to
Well, you
Waterways
know-
for the day, and the
you
minifans
know,
take over his
Jay-
house.
You know, Jay is gonna be fucking eyeing some of Biodude's furniture, Biodude's fucking
Food.
With his
toothbrush.
hot ass breath just everywhere.
You got a picture of Jay's
Oh.
teeth that I put in the that I posted? Can you pull that picture up?
Yeah.
Is it on your Twitter?
It's on my Twitter, somewhere on there.
Oh god, give me a second. I'll get it while you guys.
Go to media. I've never seen fucking. It's like he brushed his teeth with a Snickers bar.
He's a
Yeah, well,
he's
yeah,
like
he
a
lives.
Jew-
He lives like a Democrat. You know, he's looking for the handouts.
Yeah.
Always
He tried
begging
to
for
put on
money. He's
that.
on KMS.
He tried to make it seem like a big deal. He was holding a Bud Light to get some chick yesterday, like he can't touch it. When we all know he's definitely goes both ways.
Now you
These
get
teeth are
teeth.
so
Look,
gross.
look at that.
Oh my gosh, that hot ass breath.
My teeth suck, but those look like fucking grills.
Same.
That's just plaque and
This is
fucking
disgusting.
grime.
Yeah.
It's eating
Man,
away. It looks
disgusting.
like he has fangs. It's like he has fangs. It could be a
Yeah, look.
vampire.
Fucking coyote.
That's a street
You
isn't
get
real.
health advice.
That's vile. That's vile. This guy's giving out. Yeah, he's giving out health advice to people. He said when you meet him in person, he sucks. He sucks worse in person.
He's a street guy. Like he's a legit a guy that like, lives on the
No, no,
streets.
no.
He's like a street. I said it.
vagrant.
I
Vagrant.
said he's a street guy with a data plan. You know.
And that is disgusting. Look at that.
Oh,
All right,
You can
It's
remove
rough.
that from the screen, please.
rough scene.
So main Subs will be in the Cornhole tournament. The bad boys.
All business.
So
I'm
how
with
was
Mark
Jackie?
on our team.
Do we get a Jackie breakdown? Sneaks?
I wouldn't be able to give
J-
it to you.
Jackie the joke man, he was all right. He just did his one-liners the whole fucking show. I mean, if you never seen Jackie on Howard Stern, then you wouldn't have laughed. It was horrible, but that was all right. I mean, the pre-show was the best part. The Subaru
How was-
show.
How was meeting him?
How was what?
Did you guys meet him?
We met
You guys had
Jackie,
hookups, right?
Yeah, we had a nice hookup. Rob DeMarco, who will be he won't be a Plymouth. He's a huge Minute fan. Hooked us up with a 4x4 fucking folding table.
Quite the cocksmith, that Rob.
Oh yeah. You want to pull a picture of Rob up?
Yeah.
I need to get a tissue.
He's the,
Yeah,
he's
I've
the
heard
host
rumors
tonight.
about him.
If you post, you put the picture of him and Manny up.
Best friends.
That's not going to be on his Twitter though.
Oh, maybe it's on Rob DeMarco's Twitter. I think he posted it. It's up there.
Okay.
It's on.
Okay, I'll
I think
get
it's-
it.
I think it's his profile picture.
Yeah.
This is profile picture.
Yeah, it's Manny Mondays. Let's go.
This. Then you. Hey, say
Guy,
how quick is this going? Oh shit!
the guy had the
This
time
is-
of his life.
Soon.
2,000 followers. Wow.
Yeah,
If
he
this
knows
is
right-
Mike and the Minifans, Jesus Christ, BA.
Uh,
Oh, there it is. There he is. There they are.
It was a good time Saturday. Shoes, how was your night?
I'm still feeling it.
Still feeling it.
Still go.
I can barely talk.
A lot of great Minute fans there Saturday. We had Pat from Amesbury. Pat was there.
I think Subaru Steve. I think this on his way home he stopped by Gearhead Mike. So
He wanted to fight. Subs wanted to fight everybody. Hey, I saw Subs trying to fight a lamppost outside Calhoun's.
You want to step outside?
I believe Rob Marco has me banned for August. Like he was the one who got me tossed. I think.
When I saw Andy Wong put you in a headlock and drag you back to the table.
I've never heard of someone
I'm not-
pre-drinking for a Chinese food restaurant. So
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I'm not a North Shore guy. It's just
we
not
felt-
for me that whole scene.
Yeah,
I'm not a role model, guys. Lay off me.
my role model.
Mm-hmm.
It was a road game.
So
Yeah.
Snakes,
go
what are
rebound.
your predictions for Plymouth? People are acting kind of crazy on Twitter. You know how things get. Come out to a live show.
Well, I think one guy's challenged me to fight Profound Kirk. He's 6'8", supermodel life. He said works for Fortune 500 company. So he's supposed to
Boxing champion too.
boxing champion.
Golden gloves.
He's gonna meet me in Plymouth.
It's one of the
he said.
Klitschko brothers.
But as usual, I mean, this is the first Minifan event that's like it's been held at someone's house, which is fucking crazy.
Biodude.
I mean, I'd rather go to
still
the.
can't believe.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, he lives like a half hour away from, like, Plymouth Memorial Hall. It's quite a drive, so he might have to be like designated driver for a lot of Minifans because he's starting at noon, and the show doesn't start till 8.
So we just need to get
Honestly,
him.
I don't want to be at Biodude's house that long. I want to go to like a bar.
Yeah, and well, I gotta check in at my hotel at like 3 or 4, so I'll stay there for a couple hours. But we gotta be all business because we gotta win this thing, especially with my heel turn on Saturday. A lot of people there hate me, I bet.
Oh, all right.
But we better.
If you want to win,
It's
then
important
I'll
to
take it
me.
serious. All right, then I'll take it
No, we
serious.
better.
I really don't want to stick around Biodude's house. I know something bad's gonna happen, like step on some rusty rake he's got fucking floating around that yard.
How about what is that grill? I mean, is he just gonna have all burners just on high, just throwing frozen shit everywhere on there?
It's well,
Paper plates on the grill, just catching fire.
It's-
Just crazy.
that little grill. He's gonna start the mozzarella sticks early. The frozen mozzarella.
He's not putting
sticks.
mozzarella sticks on a grill.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
mozzarella.
I said this. People are gonna be like, those surgeons when they're doing surgery, and then everyone's watching them. People need to watch Biodude like that in like an auditorium while he's cooking that bacon, the hanging bacon. I also found a picture of Subaru Steve from the Calhoun's. If you guys want to see it, it's right here.
Oh no.
There he is.
Well,
I wasn't
Foxy
going
and
to
Dad,
clap
this is
at
your
that.
first Minifan event. Is there anybody you're geared up to see?
Danny and Bill Ricca, honestly.
He's not going.
I love Danny. Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
He
what
has
else?
kids.
He's got a kid.
First guy with kids.
Montante, then honestly, I got to see the hairline in real life.
Big Montanti fan. He's very underwhelming in person. He's very cheap. So I mean,
Yeah, I've heard this term floated around called montards. What the fuck is a montard?
Oh, so Montard was originally just a thing I started as the official Mike Montante fan club, and I was a card carrying member, top G, whatever you want to call it. But big news: Sig Freudahand's going to take over. He's going to fight all Mike's battles for him online. Anything that Mike needs, it's all his job now. Take it all
Sig-
off of me. Phone calls,
Sig's the king of the
texts, all
montages.
Sig. Yep, officially king of the Montards.
What was the turning moment that you relinquished the throne?
I've never seen anyone love another person like that. He loves Mike.
Oh, so he just deserves
Loves Mike. Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
was even uncomfortable with it, right? And blocked him. Didn't Mike block him? Because he was so uncomfortable
they're
with his
texting
love.
now. Yeah,
Oh, maybe next episode we can get.
yeah. He
Sig
can text
and
him now though.
it. Yeah,
Montanti.
6 sounds normal. Yeah.
Maybe we get both on the show next week. The king of the montage and the actual montage.
That'd be
Has
terrific.
Montante been on the network yet? I don't remember.
He's a big timer now. He's too big. Well, I think he went on with VD on the Mike and the Minifans.
Oh,
But Tati thinks he's big time. Wait till you see him.
I
It's
met
gonna be
him a couple
90.
times.
If it's 90 degrees out, he'll be in jeans and the fucking like shitty work boots.
And Timberlands. He wears Timberlands.
Wait till you see these people in person. The strangest fucking people you ever see.
Did it big time him though? When it go on Montante's world?
Yeah. That's what he was saying, at least.
That's funny.
They should get that. If they go on, they should get that episode sponsored by Rogaine.
Oh my gosh, those hairlines. Jesus.
Just shave it.
Yes.
I was saying
Alex,
those sneaks. Montante and Daver are like the two guys that kind of like they look the same on camera as they do in person. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, well, you're not hiding that weight. Like when we saw Wagon in person, we weren't expecting that gut. But like those guys, you saw the picture of Daver when he was in studio. Like Jesus Christ,
widescreen.
you can't look any bigger in person. Or what are you gonna say? You look fucking like 5 pounds thinner. You're still obese.
70mm IMAX.
So yeah. So Matanti's ugly anyway too. So when you see him in person, he's got that face, like that droopy face. When he starts drinking, get a good look at him. He's got that weird like rape stare going.
In Portland, he wouldn't leave the girl with the big tits. What's her name? Bree Hunter's side at the one bar. He was beside her the whole time.
He's our handler.
Hunter.
Oh, Montante's trans attracted?
Definitely.
I think she was buying drinks. Montante will hub around anybody that's buying drinks. Always look at him. He's always got 2 or 3 beers in his hand the whole time.
She's the bankroll.
So, is that it? This might be a short episode today.
Unfortunately, BA was on 18 shows this week, so
all
his topics got burned.
Well,
boom, hiss, get a load of this.
if you guys want. If you want to play this. You want me to play this?
Oh, yeah. Does Matt
Chump change, baby. Chump change.
What the fuck is this?
Is this the remix?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You wear the flag on your dress like a cataract. The dual color, see the truth and then filter it. And now your mind's eye is bruised like a pugilist. You avenge the lies and lie with the saberist agent. You peg it to the dollar you're in.
This guy looks like he's about to suck that mic like a fucking cock.
Oh my god. Just swallowing it.
I don't know. Do you want me to keep playing this?
I literally didn't understand one word. Like, not one fucking word, not one sentence makes sense.
What's a saberist?
Pugilist, cataract.
I think he's talking about a lightsaber. A lightsaber.
This guy, he so full of himself. So Madawaska 2, he was the producer, and the show was at a park, right? And everybody had a park on top of the hill in the parking lot. Even Kirk parked in the parking lot. This asshole pulled right onto the beach with his Volkswagen, parked pretty much inside the tent. and then before the show, like everybody was like, getting together, talking. Kirk was talking to everybody. This guy sat to the side by himself, would not talk to anybody. Like one of the biggest big timers you'll ever see.
Oh, nobody posts a video like this if they ain't full of themselves.
Oh, look
no one.
He wants to suck that microphone so bad.
Suck it dry.
Speaking of Patreons, I would pay a Patreon to see the DMs that he sent. What's the fucking other guy's name? I would love to see the DMs he sent Clemmer in the past 6 months. I'd pay for that.
He's probably so jealous of Clemmer being like he's probably stays up at night being like, that should have been me. Clemmer used me. I wonder if they still talk.
I think
maybe the song is about him.
I want to see a Whitney live reaction video to this. is what I want to see so bad.
Look at that fuck. I mean, what a loser. What an absolute.
Imagine if
fucking-
B
Well,
is right. This is whole just a fucking like this whole song is aimed at Clemmer. That'd be great.
It's got to be.
It's
Chump
almost like
change.
it's like
So-
he's making out with Clemmer right now based off.
Toronto was
Wow.
Clemmer, you're a saberist.
It kind of sounds like
Nice.
Imagine Dragons.
Well, I guess they asked Toronto to do it.
Imagine Dragons is over after this.
Oh yeah.
No future.
No, you
It
guys ready
sounded
to
like
wrap
they
this
wanted
up?
Toronto to do a video for the show, but he said no.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, Mom. If Blow shows up at Plymouth, I love you. See you later.
Peace.
Believe it.
See you
All right.
guys.
See you.
See you later.
Take it.